All right, we'll get started. Klahoya, hello and welcome everyone. My name is Ryan Ward, and I come from the College Tribe in the Pacific Northwest. I serve as the Director of Advocacy and Federal Relations in the Office of the President for San Jose State University, and I'm excited to be with you all today. Before we start our 2021 Indigenous graduation celebration, I would like to take a moment to acknowledge that SJSU's campus resides on the ancestral lands of the present-day Mwekma Ohlone tribe. We recognize that they were the original stewards of this land and that we have an obligation to continue good stewardship. Please take a moment to read the acknowledgement provided by the tribe before we begin. Okay, thank you again for joining us for this wonderful occasion. We are here tonight to celebrate our Indigenous graduates who represent several tribes and communities near and far. We have a full program, but to start our celebration, I just want to say a few words. I don't have to tell you what an incredibly challenging year it has been. We have lost loved ones, including family, friends, elders. We've experienced financial hardships, suffered mental health challenges, among many other difficulties over the past 14 plus months. But with everything you've had to endure, you are still here today. You have made it to the end of your journey at San Jose State. You have worked hard and had success despite the hurdles you've encountered. You've had ups and downs, with hopefully more ups than downs. But this day, your day, is here, a day that you have absolutely earned and richly deserve. Some of you are the first in your family to graduate from college. And what a great legacy to begin for the generations that come after you. You have made your family and friends, your communities and tribes, the university, and your ancestors proud. As you go forward, I just want to say a heartfelt congratulations and wish you tremendous success in the future. We hope that you will stay connected with us as we try to build a better future for our Indigenous students, as well as our staff and faculty. Next, we'll show a video from Kathleen Wong Lau, who serves as San Jose State's Chief Diversity Officer. Kathy leads the Office of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion, providing vision and direction for university-wide efforts to ensure a welcoming, safe climate for everyone in our community. And she also serves as a liaison to community partners and constituents on a wide array of diversity initiatives. Kathy is a strong ally of Indigenous people, and we are fortunate to have her here at SJSU. Okay, now we'll hear from Kathy by way of her video.
Good evening, graduates, families, faculty, and staff. It is an honor for me to deliver this welcome at our 2021 Native Grad Ceremony. As we gather here tonight at the end of the semester, it is a time to pause and to embrace our graduates and community as we celebrate your achievements, your path, and your journey here at San Jose State University. Your path may have had moments of great challenges, steep climbs, and detours, as well as had moments of great joy, smooth roads, and clear vision. My hope is that you had champions along the way and others who journeyed with you in these long nights of studying, writing papers, and building your repertoire of knowledge, experience, and a framework for finding your place in the world, no matter where you are and where your future path takes you. As I consider the dedicated Native American and Indigenous faculty and staff who are here tonight to support you, inspire you, and cheer you on, I am struck by the power of representation, connection, and place. These colleagues have been working tirelessly to support you in many different ways, both publicly in their work to bring issues of concern for Native Americans and Indigenous students, faculty, and staff to the attention of our campus administration. They have also worked behind the scenes to deliver curriculum that centers Native American lives, literature, knowledges, and experiences that center frameworks of community and identity based in sovereignty, indigeneity, and a connection to the land and to each other. Many of these colleagues here tonight have also been your mentors, your advocates, and your guides here in your educational pursuits. They have also carried the difficult burden of doing all of this with our Native and Indigenous students without the benefit of staff whose main responsibility is to provide this support. I am grateful for their work, often unrecognized. And there is much work that many of our students from our Native American Student Organization, or NASO, over the years, some of whom are alumni with whom I've been connected, like Joey Montoya, Miriam Mosqueda, Michael Roman, and Cheyenne Rooker. There are also longtimers here, staff and faculty who have been here at San Jose State, like Maria Elena Cruz, Marty Baylor, and Soma DeBourbon, and newer folks like Ryan Ward, Benjamin Anderson, Jody Warren, and Elisa Aquino. The work of the Native American Student Success Task Force has also provided support and space through the work of Chris Yang and the Mosaic Cross-Cultural Center. Graduates, what you may not know is that you have also given our Native American Indigenous faculty and staff, you have given to them. Your successes are their successes, not in the way of owning your successes, but in the way of knowing that you have a path of hope in front of you, that the next generation of Native American and Indigenous leaders, innovators, and carers are moving on, some to pursue graduate education, some to return home to contribute, some to set out in your first career positions. You inspire them as you inspire your families and you inspire your communities. I want to acknowledge and thank, of course, the families and supporters of our Native American and Indigenous graduates. We know that you have also been a key part of your graduate success and path to higher education. Whether you supported them from afar geographically, from home, or on weekend visits, you share in the honor of this milestone of graduation. I know that you are proud, just as I am proud of your graduates. And finally, a last message to our students. Remember that your path and your journey is one that is created by you and by those in your circle of connection. As I consoled my daughter last night, who also graduated from San Jose State University this week, I am reminded of the bittersweet and difficult year it has been for many of us. We have endured a pandemic that has taken lives, disrupted the rhythm of friendships, and made it difficult to connect face to face. At the same time that you're experiencing joy, you may also be experiencing sorrow. Graduation is a time where we take stock of our journey. It is a time of goodbyes to our friends who are with us in the daily grind, and a time of excitement about what is ahead. But this year, this taking stock may be especially poignant given all that has passed. Please know that your journey is valid, that you take with you the hopes and dreams of your mentors, your families, and communities. Please know that by being in our lives here, as you were here for your education, has made a difference for all of us. On behalf of the Office of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion, and on behalf of the Office of the President, I give you a warm congratulations and best wishes for your future. Class of 2021, Spartan Native American and Indigenous graduates. Thank you.
All right. Now for the presentation of our amazing graduates. I will hand over to Jody Warren, Assistant Professor of Justice Studies, Forensic Sciences, who will also say a few words as she presents the names. And when she comes to your name, if you're able and willing, you can turn on your camera and unmute yourself to say a few words. So I'll hand it over to Jody. Thanks.
Okay, welcome everyone, first of all. Yes, my name's Jody Warren. I'm a forensic scientist. I'm actually a forensic entomologist. I won't go into details what that is exactly right now because it's not the time or place, but so I do casework and that sort of thing. I'm actually from the Métis Nation in Canada. So I moved here to be a professor just a couple of years ago now. And so I'm actually really proud to be able to say, first of all, that 3 of the graduands have been in my classes already. So I know three of you fairly well. And so I look forward to introducing you. And I don't think that Jennifer Aguirre is here right now. So Jennifer, if you are, please interrupt me and please speak up. But so Jennifer is in justice studies. She's just received a bachelor's of science. Oh, and Jennifer is was a senior in my senior seminar class this past semester. So just to tell you a little bit about her, one of my students who was always willing to speak up in class. So I really enjoyed having her in my class. And I believe Jennifer is not here right now, but Jennifer, I wish you were, and I wish you the best. And then I'd also like to introduce Ariana Jeanette Carrillo. Ariana was just received a degree in Justice Studies, a Bachelor of Science with a concentration in criminology. Ariana was in my internship course last semester, and so that's how I've gotten to know her fairly well. So we got to speak a lot on Zoom. And Ariana, I expect you to go on to do great things. You've seen, Ariana's a really real go-getter of a student, and I think she will do fantastic. And next is April Corral. April is also is one of my recent students graduating I know her from my senior seminar course. And April was always very willing to speak up in class as well. And she's just receiving a degree in Justice Studies, and that's a Bachelor's of Science degree with a concentration in criminology and a minor in forensic science. April, she grew up disguising her culture, as I'm sure many of us had to do as well, and is now, because of cultural norms and that sort of thing. And I think we're very proud to be able to say that she speaks Spanish, and she's a Latina, and she's Native American, and that she doesn't let the color of her skin, doesn't let herself be judged by the color of her skin. It does not define her. And I would say that resilience is key, and I think we can all agree with her fully with this. And I'd like to just go on to say the next two students I've never had the opportunity to meet, but I would love to. There's Brianna Maldonado. And Brianna, she is receiving a degree in Justice Studies. We just never had a chance to cross paths. And Brianna, she believed she could, so she did. And that's exactly the attitude we need to all have and to go forward. And then finally on my list of names that I have is Griselda Tekun. Griselda is receiving her degree in computer science, which is, to me, is so foreign, and I think that's fantastic. Griselda, I wish you the absolute best going forward. I hope that many of you I'm going to see you still, I will see you in the future, because you're going to go on and do graduate degrees. I would love for that to occur. You're such an impressive group. And look at all the successes you've had so far, despite, those historical inequalities, the societal injustices, as well as a pandemic. I couldn't imagine going through school, having to deal with a pandemic. And so you all should be extremely proud. And I'm sure there's a future leader amongst you. I expect to see one of you as being like our next Deb Holland, moving up in the world. I can absolutely see this. So good luck to you all. And I'll give it back to Ryan. Thank you, Ryan.
Thank you, Jody. And that was great. Great highlighting of our graduates and weaving in a little bit of your story as well, which we love to hear. Next, we'll have Benjamin Anderson, Assistant Professor of Accounting in the Lucas College and Graduate School of Business. He will say a few words and present our graduates. Take it away, Benjamin.
Bosho, welcome. And congratulations to the 2021 graduating class of San Jose State University. My name is Benjamin Anderson. I'm a member of the Citizen Potawatomi Nation. Today, my colleagues and I, and those who are with you, celebrate an exceptional accomplishment. I extend my heartfelt congratulations to you on this important day. I am proud of your accomplishments here at San Jose State, and I am proud in anticipation of the great impact you shall make in honor of your families, of your communities, and of the earth throughout the paths you shall take in your life ahead. And so it is my great honor and privilege to announce the following students. Congratulations to Maria Elena Cortez. Maria graduates with a Bachelor's of Science in Business Administration with a concentration in management. Maria says, "I would like to thank my family for always being there for me. Congrats, class of 2021. Congratulations to Justin Spires. Justin graduates with a Bachelor of Arts in Communication Studies. Justin says, "It is a sacred honor to reconnect with my Native American heritage and honor my ancestors after generations of separation. May my graduation celebration and ceremony be their celebration as well. For they live on through me, and I shall honor that connection in my future career as an educator." Congratulations to Raquel Valenzuela. Raquel graduates with a Bachelor of Arts in Communication Studies with a minor in Public Relations. Raquel says, "Looking behind, I am lifted with gratitude. Looking forward, I am filled with vision. I give thanks to my mother, grandfather, and ancestors." Congratulations to Hannah Vasquez. Hannah graduates with a Bachelor's of Science in Business Administration with a concentration in management. My heartfelt congratulations to Hannah. Congratulations to Ilse Busarello. Ilse graduates with a Bachelor of Arts in Chicana and Chicano Studies with a minor in Environmental Justice. Ilse says, "I am grateful for my time at San Jose State University and the community of people who have made me feel safe and supported. Having resources like NASO and Mosaic, where my experiences are validated, and I can openly talk about the Yaqui community, has been so healing due to the suppression of Native students." Congratulations to all of the graduates.
Thank you, Benjamin. Next, we'll have Marty Beeler, kinesiology lecturer, faculty advisor, and founder of the Native American Student Organization at otherwise known as NASO at San Jose State. And she will present our next group of graduates and say a few words.
Okay, I'm very honored to be here today sharing in your graduation and to be able to say congratulations to all of you. It has been a very long, tedious journey, but you're going to discover that what you have showed is well worth your investment. Education, experience are things that can never be taken away from you. Keep learning, keep growing, keep experiencing, keep expanding your horizons. I wish each and every one of you today and always enough. And with these wishes, let's move on to our graduates that are on my list. Brooke Danielle Beck Deegan is graduating with a Master's of Science in Nursing. I know that 2 or 3 of the people that are on my list are here. So Brooke, if you are here and you would like to come and say a few words, please do it now. Okay, thank you. I guess Brooke's not here. Okay, let's move on. Mercedes Victoria Fernandez, Masters of Kinesiology with a concentration in exercise physiology. Congratulations, Mercedes, and the best of luck in your future. Naomi Milan, chemistry, Bachelor's of Science with a concentration in biochemistry. Marlena Sandoval. Marlena, are you still here?
I'm here.
Okay, would you like to unmute yourself and put your video on and come in and say a few words and read what you wrote?
Yes, of course. I'm not able to put my video on right now, but
Oh, okay.
shout outs to my grandparents and my dog Mochi for always supporting me. Thank you to my parents, my brother, and more importantly, my friends, Darren, Yahaira, Nori. Thank you for being there for me throughout my senior year. My major is public health and my minor is biological sciences.
Thank you and congratulations, Marlena. And our next person is, okay, Ganga Harrison. And Ganga, I believe that you are here. You are graduating with a Master's of Social Work. Please unmute yourself and let us see you if you want, and come read what you wrote and say a few words.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. This is so wonderful to have such a personal space. I really appreciate it. My parents are watching. They're in Hawaii right now. Well, they live in Hawaii on the Big Island, so I'm very excited that they're able to join us today. So I'll read off my statement. I said, thank you to my mama, Anita, and my father, John, for teaching me the importance and value of hard work and service of others. Thank you to my partner, Davin, who's next to me here, for giving me the strength these past 2 years to finish my Master's of Social Work degree. I'm eternally grateful for the endless love and support from you all. And I guess I'll just add to that, you know, I really do believe, Mom and Dad, that being of service to others came from you, from the moment I was born, and always, you know, even to this day, taking care of your granddaughters, and with all the tragedy we've had this past year within our own family and just in the world. I really appreciate you, and I appreciate everyone here. Thank you for putting this on, and just thank you so much. It feels very special.
All right, thank you. That was great. And I'm glad to hear that your folks are watching over in Big Island. So it's great to have all the family support and hopefully be able to share this video with others as well, since it's being recorded. So next we have Soma DeBourbon, Assistant Professor in Sociology and Interdisciplinary Social Sciences, who will share some words and present our next group of graduates. Go ahead, Soma.
I am so happy to be here with you all today and with my colleagues. Congratulations, you made it. One of the things that I've been thinking a lot about lately is success. What does it mean to be successful? Does it mean that you make $1 million? Does it mean that you go to the moon? Does it mean, you know, that you get the career that you want? What does success mean? And for Native and Indigenous people, I think that there may be something different there thinking about success. And I know for myself, success really meant and still means that I am in service with my community, in service to community. And I am so grateful for the community that we have here, because for a lot of Native people, going to school can be traumatic and it can be difficult. I come from a family that struggled very much. So going to school was really hard. And if school was easy for you, I'm so glad it was. And if it wasn't, you also belong. You also are here and you're loved and you are a part of this system, you know, even if it's hard. And so by completing your degree, that is a measure of success, but also you are bringing success to the university, because Native people at the university means the university is more successful. So I am very grateful for each of you for continuing and persevering and making your education a priority, even though it may have been difficult. And I'm grateful for all of my colleagues for being here today. And so I'll leave it with that, and I will read the names that Chris, I think, is going to put up for us. Okay, so I think a lot of students are not here, so I'll just go through. Justin De La Cruz, who is got his bachelor's degree in psychology. And let's see, I don't see his name here. So congratulations, Justin, you made it. And let's go on to the next person. Stephanie Gomez, sociology, bachelor's degree. Yay, Stephanie. I am so impressed that you were able to finish your degree, because for each of us, it is a measure of our perseverance. Okay, so I don't think Stephanie is here. Thank you. And Celestina Cantu, I don't think she is here. Celestina, I'm going to look through and just make sure. No, she is not here, so I'll read what she has. Celestina is got her bachelor's degree in behavioral science. And I want to say that Celestina is actually someone that was in my class before. And I am very excited that you finished, Celestina. I am very impressed with you as a person and all that you bring to the world. And I am so grateful for everything that you gave to the classes that you were in with me. So thank you for always being willing to give 110%. And I'm very, very grateful for that. And so I'll read what you have. Celestina says, I am indebted to those who have paved the way for me to have this honor. The achievement is my form of gratitude. To my husband and our 3 children, I would not be here without you 4 alongside me. Without hesitation, my foundation. And thank you, Celestina, for sharing that. And thank you for always bringing your family in and sharing that your family was so important to you in our classes. It meant a lot to me. So congratulations. Let's go on to the next person. Stephanie Pinney is also not here. And I am so happy to congratulate you, Stephanie, in getting your bachelor's degree in sociology. Having you in class meant a great deal to me. Your enthusiasm and your willingness to read every single assignment that I gave, and your willingness to contribute in every class if I was asking it of you, was really appreciated. So thank you for all you gave to the classes that I had you in, which were more than one. So thank you, and congratulations on earning your degree. And I don't think Stephanie's here either, so we can keep going. Okay. Is this my slide actually? Raquel Cristina Romero, psychology bachelor's degree with a minor in forensic studies. So congratulations to Raquel. What an honor. How great it is that you were able to finish and get your degree. I think, is that all my students that I had, Chris?
Yep. Thank you so much. That was great.
So, yeah, thank you all. I'm so grateful. We're so lucky to have each of you on our campus. And I hope that all of the graduates will come back and share and be a part of our future graduations.
Absolutely. All right, great. Now, Elisa Aquino, Program Coordinator for the Chicanx Latinx Student Success Center, will present our last group of graduates and say a few words.
Sakuji Amil, good evening, relatives. My name is Elisa Aquino, pronoun she, her, hers, and I am Binisa from the Zapotec region of Oaxaca, Mexico. And it is an honor to be here with you all tonight to celebrate our Native and Indigenous graduate students. And I also want to take the time to congratulate and celebrate all of your families, your loved ones, and those who have supported you throughout your journey, and those who came before you who have passed down cultural wealth to prepare you for an educational journey and much more. As we celebrate you on another milestone in your life, I want to take the time to also reflect on the challenging past few months we have experienced and how you were able to persist through all of this. And we come from peoples who carry a lot of ancestral wisdom, knowledge, medicine, and strength. So I hope that you carry this reminder with you wherever your journey takes you. As future elders, may you continue to share your knowledge with future generations and those you come across. As you embark on this new journey, you know that you have a community of staff members, faculty members, all present here today to celebrate you and who will always have their doors open to you all and will continue to support you and cheer you from afar. So congratulations to our class of 2021. You did it. It is now with great honor that I read the names of the following graduates. And we have next Angie Alvarez, who got their BM in vocal performance and their bachelor's of music, sorry about that. And they write, "There is no force equal to women determined to rise," by W.E.B. Du Bois. Next, we have Ariana Teresa Arias, BS in Industrial Design. And Ariana says, "Thank you to all my family and friends for your endless support, for being my loyal patrons, buying my art supplies and coming to my music and art shows." And I see that Ariana is also present with us. If you would like to take, some time and, share any acknowledgements that you might have.
Yeah, I just wanted to say thank you again to my family. They're right here right now. And they really supported me throughout the last 4 years. And I came from community college and then I transferred to San Jose State. And I know that was a huge a thing to accomplish in itself. And then to have them by my side supporting me the whole time was incredible. So thank you so much to them.
And does your family want to say anything?
I think so.
No.
Yeah, no, I'm her mom.
Hi.
Hi. So thank you so much for this opportunity. We really appreciate the fact that you have given us this public forum. So I think that this is a great opportunity for our students because this has been a terrible year of going through this whole pandemic, and being able to do something like this is truly incredible. I just want Ariana to go after her dreams. She always has. I hope that she always does. And I'm incredibly proud of everything that she's accomplished. And I know that she'll accomplish great things in the future. So thank you so much.
I love it. What wonderful wisdom from a mom.
Thank you, Ariana, and to your mom as well for sharing some kind acknowledgements. And then, next we will have Erica Spar, who received their mild to moderate disabilities education specialist credential. And Erica says, "Thank you to my family, Sergio, and my students for supporting me and getting me here today." Congratulations, Erica. And next we have Taylor Ray Tiger. And Taylor received their Bachelor of Arts in Design Studies with a minor in Communications. Taylor says, "After countless hours on the softball field and an endless amount of homework, I have finally made it. Thank you to all my teammates, classmates, mentors, and most importantly, my family for supporting me throughout my crazy journey. Catch me next on HGTV." Congratulations, Taylor. I will be tuning in. And next we have Hirokoka Traveso. They received a Bachelor's of Art in Art and with a concentration in studio practice and a minor in urban studies. Congratulations, Hirokoka.
All right, thank you, Elisa. And finally, we have a short video from Maria Elena Cruz, Director of Trio McNair Scholars in Aspire programs. She is also a lecturer for Chicano Studies. Chris, I think we have that video.
Hi, my name is Dr. Marilena Cruz. I am from the Wirarica Nation. The Spanish name for Wirarica that was given to them was Huichol, so most people know my ancestry as Huichol, but we are Wirarica, identify as Wirarica, which is in northern central Mexico, Guadalajara area, also the Nayarit area, and parts of Zacatecas as well. I just wanted to say congratulations to you all. You have made it, you did it, especially in such a year that's been so difficult for many of us. So I'm sure your families are super proud of you. We are super proud of you. So congratulations to the Native Indigenous peoples here who are graduating and making their families proud and carrying on such a wonderful gift to the next generation. So I just want to say thank you, Pamparos, and wishing you all the best in the world. Aho.
Great. Well, we're coming to the end of our celebration here, and we want to say congratulations again to all of our amazing graduates, and a thank you for sharing some of your time with us today, but also your journey during your time at SJSU. We also want to say thank you to the families of the students, including grandparents, aunties, uncles, partners, children, and others who helped our graduates get to where they are today. And I also want to say thank you to all the amazing staff and faculty who made this happen. Soma, Marty, Jody, Benjamin, Maria Elena, and Elisa. And a special thank you to Chris Yang from Mosaic for organizing this great celebration. We hope that you all enjoyed it. And we wish you success into the future and hope that you continue to connect with us in the next chapter of your lives so that we can draw upon your expertise and your wisdom as we create a better, more inviting, more welcoming environment for our Indigenous students, staff, and faculty for generations to come. Does anyone else want to say any parting words from our staff or faculty?
We have to watch Benjamin throw his hat. Should we all say congratulations together?
Yeah,
Okay.
we can do that. We can do that on 3.
Okay, you mark us down and we'll all
Okay.
say, okay.
All right. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
All right. I
Yay.
think that was sufficiently awkward Zoom congratulations there, which is very fitting for our time. And hopefully you all look upon this in a fond way and recognize that awkward but endearing moment. All right. Well, thank you, everyone. Again, congratulations. Thank you for spending some time with us this evening, and we'll be in touch. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.